Hello, and welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. We hear the word game changer and this changer and that changer and, earth movers and shakers and all of these words we hear. Today, I want to tell you about three words that are life changing, not just a game changer, because, games tend to change and go, but life changing words. And not just one, but three of them. If we take these three words and constantly meditate upon them, life changing. And they're all found in the Bible. And they're coming from passages of scriptures that we know, but we have to apply. We can't just quote the word. Why? Because the devil quotes the word too, but it has to be applied and in our hearts. So, first word, conqueror. Oh, we can, let's go. I'm more than a conqueror. Now, listen to what you're saying. You're saying more, not just a conqueror. A conqueror alone is mind blowing. Okay? To be that conqueror. So, what am I saying when I say conqueror? A conqueror is a person that has total victory over everything it says. So, we don't have to worry because we win. We're the conqueror. We have the victory over every situation, over every problem. And we have to get out of the mindset that our problem is just a person or the situation is just a person. No, it's not just a person. In the natural, it may be just a person, but everything has a spirit. And sometimes the problem is just a spirit. Poverty is just a spirit, it's not a person. So we have to realize that we are not just conquerors, but the Bible tells us that we are more. It's good, it's excellent, it's marvelous to be a conqueror. But when you're more than a conqueror, wow, we're already unstoppable. The song say, can't nobody stop my shine. Can't nobody stop our shine because our shine is the glory of God. We are not just conquerors, but more than conquerors. But if we just meditate on the fact that, hey, I'm a conqueror, I win over everything. So if we just meditate on that, we already there. We're already gone. And that's found in Romans 8 and 37. So that's the first word that can change our lives because, sometimes in our lives, we've been told, oh, you ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't never gonna be this, you just a loser, you ain't blah, 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 blah. And people just run you down. Very seldom do people try to build you up and lift you up, but people just want to run you down. Till you feel like nothing, if they say, till you feel smaller than an ant. But no, hey, I am not just a conqueror. You can hold your head up, stick your chest out. I'm not just a conqueror, but I'm more than a conqueror. Word number one is life changing. The second word is abundance. Thank God we do not serve a stingy God. Sometimes people give you, pardon me, sometimes people, they say they're going to give you something, but then sometimes they give you something that they don't want. Sometimes they give you something that you can't use. Sometimes they give you just barely enough. Well, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give you some, but it's barely enough. I'm gonna give you some sugar, but it's just enough to sweeten your coffee and maybe put a little bit in your cereal. You ain't gonna have nothing left for tomorrow. because they want you to come back and ask for some more because they want to have that power over you. But God is not like that. God said abundance. Abundance means what? Plentiful, overflow, overflowing supply of whatever. You know, our minds first go to the natural, and that's good because we are natural beings. So we think, oh yeah, I want abundance. I want abundance money, abundance house, cars, lands. And God said, that's good because that's what He wants you to have. Because you can't help nobody if you don't have enough to help with. So He ain't worried about just giving you a little bit. No, He wants to give you abundance and overflow so you can share and bless somebody else. So we're grateful. Oh God, I thank you that you are giving me and have given me, and it shall be manifested in abundance and overflow because I serve the God of everything. The world is His, the houses and land, and the cattle on 1,000 hills. Everything belongs to my God. So I don't have to worry about no shortage. They say, oh, it's a shortage of eggs, it's a shortage of this, it's a shortage of that. But my God shall what? Shall supply all my needs. No shortage in God. God will tell you. You can go to the grocery store and be looking for something, and they say, well, we ain't got that. It's a shortage on that. God will tell you right where to go get that. Or He'll have somebody bring it to you. You can be in the grocery store, and they'll be like, oh, we've been out of that for a minute. But let me go back here and look. It just might be something back here. Let me go back there and look. You ever had that happen to you? You go in there, something was on sale, and you be like, man, they didn't sold the last of it. And all of a sudden, here come the stockman downtown, and you be like, can I help you? And you be like, yeah, I was looking for this, but ain't no more on the shelf. And he be like, oh, well, wait a minute. I'll go back here and check for you and see if I got some. And next thing you know, he come, with what you want me to say. Well, I found these last ones back there. I don't know how because God saved them there just for you. Because God got that abundance and that overflow, and He's giving it to you and I. Because He's not a stingy God. Life changing. When you got abundance, and you can say what you want to say, but when money get tight, we get a little stressed. Let's just keep it real. When money get tight, the bills is due, refrigerator looking a little empty, we get stressed a little bit. We don't go to panic, we don't go to worry, because we know God gonna meet the need, and He always on time. But our natural sense be like, whoa, wait a minute, we gotta do something about this. But God said abundance. That's word number 2. That is life changing. If we keep that in mind, that hey, I got overflow. All I gotta do is ask. He said, ask anything according to His will, and what? It shall be given. God don't want us around here hungry. He don't want us around here half naked. He don't want us, without the necessities of life. And things that used to be a luxury are now necessities. God don't want us around here without no car because it's a necessity nowadays. So then it says, surpass. That's the third word. Surpass. To go beyond. To go further. To exceed. God will give you and keep you in situations. What He said, He give you peace which surpasses all understanding. Sometimes we have life things that we know our mind can't handle. We know we supposed to be crazy. We know we supposed to, just lose it. And we know if we had been in the world, by now we'd be drunk, we'd be stoned, we'd be high, we'd be just blew it. If we did not have God on our side. But because we have Him, we got peace which surpasses all understanding. It blows us. We don't even know why we as calm as we are. We don't know why we got so much peace. Everybody looking at you like, girl, What's wrong with you? You didn't went back to drinking, smoking or something, because you just too calm over there. I'm scared of you. Because I remember when. Well, see, that's the problem. You remember when. I don't remember when because I got a new mind. So I don't remember, because that's not even in my thoughts no more. When I would, just go do something dangerous to somebody, you know. So because I got that peace. I got that peace. Why? Because I know, one, I'm more than a conqueror. I know I'm so over this situation and I didn't already won it. It doesn't matter what it looked like because I'm not walking by sight. I'm walking by faith. And I know that God has given me the abundance and therefore I have the peace. Whatever it's going to take, whatever kind of, whether it's a natural blessing, a spiritual blessing, whatever kind of blessing I need in abundance, that's what I get. And that scripture, you can find that scripture to go along with abundance and surpass. That scripture is found in Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. So if you meditate and keep these three words in your mind, then we will not have any problem because they're life changing.